Hello, everyone. This is Tom Fox. Welcome to the Converge20 podcast series, where we feature speakers and events from the upcoming Converge20. Converge is in its fifth year of bringing together the world's leading companies for 2 days of dynamic speakers, thought-provoking breakout sessions, and opportunity to connect with the top like-minded compliance professionals literally across the globe. This year, the conference has gone virtual, but you will still leave the conference with new resources and best practices, allowing you to continue the hard work of driving ethics to the center of business. I link to the convergent registration and the show notes, so go ahead and register as it's at no charge. In this episode, I visit with Aaron Narva, SVP at Exeger, about his presentation on an integrated view of risk for the compliance professional. Hello, everyone. This is Tom Fox back for another episode. And today I'm extraordinarily thrilled to have with me Aaron Narva. Aaron, I have you as the SVP, Head of Corporate Markets at Exeger. Is that correct? Could you tell us what that role means?
Sure. So my role at Exeger is to oversee our interaction with corporate clients on the technology side. That primarily means third-party due diligence for corporate compliance officers. We have a range of different companies and clients that we work with across the globe. And it's my job to listen to these folks and make sure that the products and the thought leadership that come out of Exeger reflect a rapidly moving corporate compliance sector.
Well, and I will shamelessly plug Aaron for having done a prior podcast with me where he really takes a deep dive into that. So if you're interested, go to the FCPA compliance report and look for Aaron Narva. Aaron, I was wondering, though, if you might give us a little bit of a teaser of your Converge20 presentation.
Sure. So it's been an interesting year for compliance for a number of reasons. I think in particular with COVID, with riots and some social unrest, I think there's increased pressure on compliance teams to think about the expanding risks that are out there. And there's a huge number of these risks. Supply chain resilience, human rights advocacy, carbon, employee morale, right? These are things that companies need to think about. What I want to do is ask some high profile and really thoughtful people in compliance where they think the compliance officer fits in that, right? We know that that corporate stakeholders are pushing companies to do this, right? There was more inflow to ESG investment funds, which invest in companies that have a stated and demonstrated commitment to ESG issues in 2020 than ever before. It was doubled from last year and it doubled from the year before. And this is a really important topic for companies. And I think corporate compliance officers are trying to figure out where they fit, right? What are they responsible for? And ultimately, who owns this risk? Is compliance a consultant to procurement or supply chain, right? Or do they actually own this? And what pieces? So there's a lot of complexity there. And I really want to dive in with some of our clients and some thoughtful people on the Exeger side as well.
Aaron, if I could change the focus just a little bit and ask, what do you hope to get out of Converge20?
Well, what I'm hoping to get out of Converge20 is what I've always gotten out of Converge20, which is a collection of thoughtful insights and thoughtful people thinking about compliance and giving it sort of the complexity that it deserves. I think in a lot of ways, the world is catching up to compliance officers in some ways. And I think I'm very interested to tap into the excitement and the insights that a lot of the folks will bring, as always. So thanks, Tom.
Well, Aaron, I'm really looking forward to your presentation. I'm also looking forward to engaging with you at Converge20.
Thanks a lot. I'm looking forward to it as well.
Hello, everyone. This is Tom Fox again. I hope you enjoyed this podcast about one of our Converge20 speakers or Converge20 events. I hope you will join me at this event. You can't beat the price. It's free. I've linked to, in the show notes, registration and information. This is going to be literally the best virtual compliance conference of the year. Can't beat the price. You'll be with the top compliance professionals around, and it will be an experience second to none. I hope you will plan to join me, and I look forward to visiting with you virtually at Converge20.